the Manifesting Millions podcast. I am your host, Rashida McFerrin, and today we're diving into the top 5 cryptos that could help you activate abundance in 2025. On the Manifesting Millions podcast, we're all about real, actionable steps that turn your digital assets into financial freedom. Let's get started and let's start manifesting. Number 1 is BTC. Bitcoin. Manifesting Millions, I believe, is about stability and big picture thinking when it comes to planning wealth over the long term. I want you to think about Bitcoin as it being the base foundation to your portfolio. I'm not saying that's the only thing you should invest in. Financial disclaimer, everything in this podcast is considered financial education and not financial advice. But consider Bitcoin being like the foundation to Web3 blockchain crypto. It is the oldest crypto, and Bitcoin just turned 16 a few days ago. I want you to think about Bitcoin as it being digital gold. It's great to hedge against inflation, and it's a good long-term wealth builder. It's easy to dollar cost average into it. Bitcoin, I guess, of today is around $97,000. So say you don't have $97,000 as the average American, assuming it does not have it laying around, you can DCA into Bitcoin by putting small chunks of money at a time based on what you can afford. So if it's $5, $10, $20, $100, $1,000, you can take that money and put it away and DCA over time, like giving you the ability to own some Bitcoin. Number 2 is Ethereum. Ethereum represents the creative, flexible flow. Ethereum technically was a fork in the road from Bitcoin. One of the founders initially worked at Bitcoin, wasn't getting headway with how he thought that they should continue building the product. And he branched off and started his own thing. When you think about Ethereum, I want you to think about like Apple with the App Store. It's kind of the foundation of people building apps that are launched into that. So think about Ethereum as the foundation of being like the decentralized foundation. You can build on Ethereum. There are tons of blockchains and cryptos and decentralized apps and DAOs, DAOs that are built on top of Ethereum in a decentralized manner that allow you to almost essentially have the same functionality like you would in Apple, but it's decentralized. With Ethereum, there are several ways you can invest. You can stake Ethereum, you can validate Ethereum, but you have to have proof of 10 Ethereum in order to stake it, which is basically like 30 grand. It's running around $3,000, maybe 3,000 to 3,500. That's been the fluctuation for the past 2 months. So anywhere from $30,000 to $40,000 you need to be able to stake in order to make money doing validation on Ethereum. The next one is Solana. Solana is where speed meets scalability. Manifesting abundance is not just about big wins, but it's about having the speed and efficiency to do so. And where Solana excels extremely well is being able to process payments really, really fast. You can build on Solana too. So Solana is like, so notice how I just said with number 2, Ethereum, you can build dApps on top of Ethereum. So Solana is one of the dApps that's built on top of Solana, but I think you can also build on chain with Solana. So it begins to weave a very intricate web in regards to Web3. Number 4 is Polygon Matic. Processes transactions way faster than Solana, and it's built on Ethereum as well. And you have to keep an eye on Polygon because they are always striking partnerships with new investors and major networks. It is a layer 2 solution that has had mass crypto adoption. And there are a lot of projects built on top of Polygon. And then you can also build on Polygon Matic. And then number 5 is one of my faves, Chainlink. The data connector is data-driven. Link powers smart contracts by connecting real-world data to invest in before more industries adopt it. A few years ago, Bank of America invested $20 million into Chainlink. because of their ability to be able to write smart contracts. Back then, the financial institutions were very slow to adopt crypto. Chainlink is not necessarily considered just crypto, it's a blockchain tech that utilizes smart contracts, which banks use all the time. It makes doing business eventually easier when you figure out the utility of how the bank can use those smart contracts on a day to day basis. And that's it for this episode. I told you it was going to be quick and to the point. What I'm going to do is put all of this information that I just listed out into a PDF. I'll make it like a freebie. And that is it for this episode. Thank you all for listening. As always, you can find me on Rashida.ai along with all our offerings. Happy New Year again, if I haven't said it before. Happy 2025. This is technically the first official work week of the year. I'm wishing you all the blessings and abundance to manifesting everything you want plus more in your life. And until when, I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.